if I say here at x is equals to a, at x is equals to a, we have right continuity or left continuity. So x is equals to a point is this point, and this point is connected with right point. This point is not getting connected with left point. So we'll say it has right continuity. It don't have left continuity. Okay. Now tell me here, right continuity or left continuity? Nothing. No right continuity, no left continuity. Here, no right continuity, no left continuity. Here, no right, no left. Here also, nothing. Because here point is not mentioned. Where this point gone? It's simply saying that point is not present in the graph. Here it is saying that point is present, but that is present in some other graph. Here this point is dislocated. Here also this point is dislocated from their original place. Okay? Understood? So no need to write all these things. Okay? Only you have to know how to find whether function is continuous or discontinuous. Okay na? Okay. So write down this question. Already we have written a lot of theory for continuity. So write down this question and we are going to solve this question. Today we'll give you assignment on this. Ranjit. Dikshit. बाइक लिया नहीं है, लाने गया था. बाइक नहीं, बाइक चला. तो मैं ले लेता ना. टेस्ला जब आएगा तो टेस्ला ही लूंगा. आएगा जिस दिन. हाँ. Okay. Now, question is, if this is our function, find whether fx is continuous or not at x is equals to 1. Where that sign, a square bracket, denotes greatest integer function. Now, say this. I am going to explain you this whole thing, what this representing. After that, I will come to this question, so that you can have confidence whenever you are facing this type of expression. This thing you will face in this chapter also, next chapter also, previous function chapter also. So in calculus, you are going to face this type of representation. So first of all, I am going to tell you what is this all representation about and how to gain confidence on this. So I am starting with one example. Simply, x-axis, y-axis, Mohan. This is our graph. This graph I am simply writing f of x is equals to sin x. As you know, this graph fx is equals to sin x. Okay. Now, देखो इधर वो बच्चा बात कर रहा है. What I am going to do? I am going to remove this part and I will add this line here. So that is fx is equals to sin x, and this line is fx is equals to x. Okay. I am saying now define this total function. So this total function includes two functions, one x function and one sin x function. So how I will write this total function? I will write first, because here fx I have taken, I am not going to write fx. Okay. I will give some other name, g of x. Because, and this total function I am considering g of gx function. This is our y axis where these two graphs are getting connected at this point. Here both graphs are getting at that point. Come here. Idhar aao. And this point x coordinate is 0. What is x coordinate? 0. So we'll say, and before this point x coordinate will be less than 0, and after this point x coordinate will be greater than 0. It means when x coordinate is less than 0, we have to consider this function, and when x coordinate is greater than 0, we have to consider that function. It means at x is equals to 0, our total function is two different function is getting joined. Okay na? So how will write? I will write like this. I will write x less than 0, and I will write here x function, this x function. I will not write fx, only I will write x. And when x is greater than 0, that is sin x. So if two different functions are joining, then we can check whether both are joining or actually it's not joining. So actually if both are not joining, what will say? Discontinuous there. One graph is coming here and one graph originating from here. We'll say discontinuous. If both graph coming and meeting at same point, what will say it is? Continuous. So if I say, tell me at x is equals to 0, it is continuous or not? You will say, yes sir, it is continuous according to the representation. But one more important thing, Yogesh, idhar dekho. This point here I have written x less than 0. X greater than 0. Still 0 I haven't counted. Where is 0? Less than 0 means minus infinity to 0. Greater than 0 means 0 to infinity. 0 is not mentioned here. So in this type of function, 0 you can mention anywhere. If you want to mention here 0, you can mention here 0. If you want to mention here 0, you can mention here 0. Because this point is lying on that graph also, this point is lying on this graph also. So that point we can give to both sides. Both side possibilities are there. So if you want to write this, you can write this. If you want to give that, you can give that. Okay. You want to write this? Huh? Write down. Somewhere only in note you can write note and write down this figure. Vaishnavi, start writing. After teaching, first you will talk. Oh, then I will write, sir. Rahman, how are you? Fine, na? Mhm. Hemant, how are you, Hemant? Understood? It means simple. Here we have to find at this point x is equals to 1. When x is less than 1, this is the graph. When x is greater than equals to 1, this is the graph. So we have to find at x is equals to 1, both graph are coming and meeting to each other or not. If it is meeting continuous, not meeting discontinuous. Okay. So here we have to check continuity at x is equals to 1. We have to check continuity at x is equals to 1. What does it mean? We have to find value of f of 1. We have to find value of f of 1 minus. We have to find value of f of 1 plus. I will check all three are equal or not. If it is equal, continuous. If it is not equal, discontinuous. Easy na? And finding is very easy. When you will see this, you will feel, sir, this is tough. Why you will feel tough? No? Because only you are seeing that. But when you will come for calculation, you will feel like, array sir, this is 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th standard mathematics. Let's find f of 1 first. F of 1. So tell me. F of 1. It means x I want to put 1. So when x will be 1, this function I will take or this function I will take? First or second? Second function I will take. Saad and wo. Important for NCRT. This is important for NCRT. So f of 1 will become greatest integer 1 and this will be 1. Now 1 minus less than 1 or greater than 1? Less than 1. So tell me, for less than 1, first function or second function? First function. It means x will be 1 minus. So tell me, 3 into 1 minus? 3 minus. 4 into 1 minus? So pi by 2 into 1 minus? Pi by 2 minus, and pi by 2 minus is less than 1. Sorry, less than 90 degree. Pi by 2 minus 89.999999. So in last class we discussed greatest integer sin x. So what this will become? Sin 89.9999 something something something. Sin 90 degrees 1. So 89.999 will be less than 1. It means this will become 1 minus, and 1 minus is 0. You can see here only both are not equal. So directly we can say this is discontinuous at x is equals to 1. So very small understanding of trigonometry is helping us in solving the question. But when you see the question, you will think, arre bhai, kya hai? What is this? You will think like that. Now you will get confused. Sir, sin pi by 2x, I have never seen like this. I have no confidence. But you don't have to feel confidence on question. You have to feel your confidence only on the calculation. And calculation means if you have to check continuity and x is equals to 1. So f of 1, f of 1 plus, and f of 1 minus you have to find. That's all. Okay. Please write it down. What will be f of 1 plus? Greatest integer 1 plus 1. So it is right hand continuity or left continuity? Yes, because f of 1 and f of 1 plus are equal. Right continuity is present, left continuity is not present. Overall function is discontinuous. Acha, wait. She is saying, sir, greatest integer is not there. So put greatest integer here in your question. Now correct na? Acha, if greatest integer is not there, then? If here I have added greatest integer because here that calculation I did na? I did on greatest integers, but it was not in question. So if someone is asking us f of x is equals to sin pi x by 2, x is less than 1, greatest integer x is greater than equals to 1. So first of all, we know f of 1 will be 1 direct from here. F of 1 plus will be 1. And f of 1 minus. 1 minus will be sine 89.999. And that will be 1 minus limit chapter. Do you remember? If whenever we are getting answer 1 minus, we'll write it as 1. All three equal. It means continuous at x is equals to 1. And with greatest integer, that is discontinuous. Without greatest integer, continuous. With greatest integer, discontinuous. Write down both the things. Trisha, how are you, Trisha? Not fine, sir. Marks less, sir. Not studying, sir. Now, if you understood this question, and now you can do whole NCRT continuity exercise. This one question is enough for that whole exercise. नहीं बोलूंगा, मैं नहीं बोलूंगा. गुस्सा हो जाता है बच्चा. Superstar. Okay. Or footballer. Done na? Bharat. Done. Move to next question. Can we move to next question? Those who have done, write this question. Let's start this question. Now, again, when you see this question, you will find, sir, what is this, sir? What is this question? But when we'll proceed solution wise, okay, na? You will find, yes, sir, simple solving part is there, and little bit understanding of limit is there. Okay. Can we start? Let's start. First question is, function is continuous at x is equals to 0. Function is continuous at x is equals to 0. And we have to find ABCD. We have to find ABCD. So just you think, only one mathematics we have to think. Say this. Function is continuous at x is equals to 0. What does it mean? It means f of 0 value, f of 0 plus value, and f of 0 minus value all are equal. Yes, na? So let's start. First, f of 0. Direct we know f of 0 value is 3. Yes, na? Now, next tell me, what do you want to find? 0 plus or 0 minus? 0? 0 plus. F of 0 plus. लेट्स पुट 0 प्लस. वो बच्चा क्या कर रहा है, मोबाइल कर रहा है क्या वो? C into 0 0, B into D into 0 cube 0, 0 plus 0, and this is also 0, this is 0 by 0. And if you see here, 1 by 0 infinity, and this is 1. But wait, no. In this question, direct this question I am teaching you. First, it should be like some, there in this question, two different concepts are there. One question, one concept, one question, another concept, and both is mixed in the question. Let's see this actually. What is happening here? Yes, na? Huh? Okay. But when I will think about this question, a proper procedure, proper understanding, proper steps. So I will start from ABCD. I will not start from here by writing this or by writing this. I will simply think, okay, sir, A, B, C, D, 4 values I have to find. Yes or no? And for 4 values, how many equation you want? 4 equation you want. And for 4 equation, how many information you want? 4 information you want. Suppose one information is x value is 2. So when you say x value is 2, this is one information, and from this information you will get one equation. X is equals to 2. And x is equals to 2 is 4. 4 I said or 2 I said? 2 I said, na? When I say x value is 4, this is simple understanding of English. But when we change this into maths, how we write x is equals to 2? And you know x is equals to 2 is equation. It means ABCD if I have to find, see I do like this only. Whenever I get find something, function is continuous. Find something. If I get 10 question, I will start from there. I will start ABCD, 4 variable are there. It means I want 4 information in this question. And here, when A is equals to B is equals to C, when I see this equation, I say, when A is equals to B is equals to C, do you remember how many equation you will get from here? You will get only 2 equation. One equation you will get A is equals to B, and another equation you can write anything B is equals to C. It means 2 equation will get from this calculation. Now the question is, from where we'll get other 2 equation? So other 2 equation, this is what, this would be some different concept. Now let's find it here and let's check what we'll get. Very good. See this. You said 0 plus, find 0 plus, sir. I am going to put 0 plus. That will be 1 plus. When I'll put 0, that will come 0. 0 raised to 1 by 0. This we are getting or not? And because this is 0 by 0, we'll have to solve limit for this or not? Because for 0 by 0, how will find what is, you cannot say, sir, 0 by 0 is 0, 1 plus 0, 1, and 1 raised to 1 by 0 infinity, this is 1 raised to infinity form. We cannot say like that. It should be exact 0, not 0 by 0. Now the thing is, from this total structure, I am getting idea like it should become 1 raised to infinity. It should become 1 raised to infinity. So here 1 is there, here infinity is there. It means 100% said it should be 0. Now let's check when this will be 0. What C and D value I put here so that this whole thing becomes 0. C I need to put 0 and D anything. What will happen? See this. 0 into x plus D into x cube upon x square. 0 x 0, that will become dx cube upon x square. X square cancel, that will become dx. And what is x? 0. D into 0, 0, that will become 0. 1 plus 0. So as I said that in this question, two different concepts are there, and both concept is very good. One is, this is 0 by 0, and this structure is total 1 raised to infinity. It means this 0 by 0 should become 0, then only 0 plus 1 will become 1, and 1 raised to infinity we can solve limit. And for becoming this 0 by 0, 0, what should happen? Denominator should get cancelled. All denominators should get cancelled with numerator. Why? See, everything is getting recorded. You can revise all these things. Why? Denominator is responsible. See, in 0 by 0, which 0 is main problem? This 0 is main problem. If this 0 we remove, suppose this 0 becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, then tell me 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 0 by 3. So how many 0 is present in denominator? 2 0 is present. 0 square. 2 0 is present. It means 2 0 should be in numerator to get cancelled. But here x is disturbing. You will take x common. Only one x will get cancelled. Still one x is in denominator. 1 0 is in denominator, which will not get cancelled. It means 100% that c should be 0. Then x cube will be there. Only x cube will be left. X cube x square x will be left. D into 0 will become 0. And done. So we got from here, what is value of c now? 0. Yes? So when that will become c0, our function will change to 1 plus dx raised to 1 by x. And this is 1 raised to infinity. Do you remember how to solve 1 raised to infinity? 1 raised to infinity will solve k is equals to limit x tends to 0, 1 by x into fx minus 1. So 1 plus dx minus 1 plus minus cancel. Is this x will cancel with x and that will come d. It means that value is d. F of 0 plus is d. And I am going to check 0 minus. F of 0 minus. 0 minus from this. Time is getting up. So we'll do this question in next class. Yes, na? But if you want, we can do now. No, you don't want? But mujhe excitement thodi hai. I want. Okay, we'll do in next class. Okay? Okay, now. One thing. D value we got. What is f of 0? What is f of 0 plus? D. What is f of 0 plus? D. What is f of 0? 3. So tell me f of 0 plus and f of 0 should be same or not? D value is equals to 3. Now because A and C is present, AB is present in first 0 minus part. So when you solve 0 minus, we'll get the answer. Okay? Thank you.